Hey gang, you're listening to DJ Illatek, and he is so cool on Bang Radio. And guess what? He's worth listening to. Say yeah.
It's your boy DJ Illatek right here at Snowbombing 2012 with the one and only Mr. Motivator.
The only man, the real man, the best looking man. You got to get it right. Well, you know, I'm dressed casually today just for you because I thought I'd dress down based on what you were wearing.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I do appreciate
I looked
that.
at you and I thought I didn't want to outshine you or anything like that. You know how it is.
Mr. Motivator, you can outshine anybody, any place, anytime. Just you can turn up in whatever.
Hey, anything. A thong. Now that would be funny, wouldn't it?
Have you done that before? In
this climate, no, because otherwise things would freeze and things would drop off, and then I'd be lonely.
And there's shrinkage going on as well.
Well, you take a lot of shrinkage. I don't have your kind of problem, but I know what you mean.
Okay. All right. See, I'm getting parred now. Okay. So tell me, is it you've been coming to snowbombing for a little while? What is it about snowbombing for you that really makes it something special?
Well, you know, it's 3 years now since I've been coming here, and it's one of those places where you can't really kind of explain what it is. It's like telling someone it's a great meal.
Yeah.
Until you come along and experience it, you won't know what it's like, right?
Exactly.
You've got to taste it. But it's just a meeting of lots of different people, lots of different ages, and especially guys who have been around since I was on television. They were young, they were in their pram, kicking their legs up, and now they're grown up and making decisions. But it's also just a real great time to get away, and for me, I treat it like a holiday, because the rest of the time, I'm really kind of under pressure, and here it's relaxing. If I want to stay out late, I can stay out late, but I don't. So it's just a good way to actually listen to lots of different music, have a good time, and socialize and meet a lot of people.
Now, you do something on the mountain. For those that are not aware of what goes on, tell us what exactly that you do to contribute.
Well, it's meant to be a kind of cool down, fun party on the piste.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you know, it's people who have probably been snowboarding or skiing all morning, and they're sitting down, getting cramped, getting cold, and the idea is just put a fun workout together that anyone could do. And we get from the very smallest up to the largest. We need to get you up there, because I've been...
Do you think, actually, I was going to ask you, do you think you could teach me one move right now?
Easy, but I mean, I look at you and I'm just so worried. Have you had a health check recently?
I haven't.
I mean, I just don't want to do anything that's going to put your back out and make you go...
Ears weak.
So I think the best thing to do is that you need to come along to one of my workouts.
Yes.
And you need to come on stage, film it, and then everyone will see what it's like and see you making a fool of yourself.
Well, it's nothing new for me, so I think I could do that.
Well, then I'm looking forward to you stretching your stuff with me and doing a few moves, right? In fact, you may be able to teach me a thing or two.
Maybe. It's unlikely, but maybe. Give us your 3 top tips for snowbombing, for anyone coming to snowbombing.
Come prepared to let your hair down. That's number 1. Don't drink too much. I know it's kind of difficult, but don't drink too much, because
it's kind of a hard one.
Yeah, it's a hard one, but moderate. You know, have a bit of what you fancy, right? Eat lots of bananas afterwards to kind of rehydrate your body. Fantastic, and the third thing is be prepared to meet lots and lots of people. So your address book is definitely going to be full. Your Facebook and Twitter will be crying out for more attention.
Sounds
right?
good.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
And if I can ask you for 3 fitness tips.
Okay, 3 fitness tips. What I think is really important is that first thing you do in the morning when you get up is you try and do some kind of activity. The thing about exercise, it should be a bit like not brushing your teeth one morning.
Now, does it count if you're having a little bit of fun activity, a bit of rumpy-pumpy type activity?
Well,
does that count?
Well, it depends on how long.
Like
it depends on how long. You, on a scale of 1 to 10, from what I hear, is a 1. So you probably need to do some exercise.
How do you know these things?
Because people talk. People talk, and the walls have ears, right?
I was tired. I had a late day at work, and it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it was supposed to be a 5-minute, and it took you 4 minutes to get there from the bus. So you got to get up in the morning, be prepared to do something. As I said, it's got to be a bit like, if you don't brush your teeth one day, you don't feel right. Exercise should fit in to your daily routine. This next thing is look in the mirror and go, wow, don't I look good?
I do that every day.
Oh yeah, I bet. But the mirror goes, yeah.
The mirror's broken in 75 places.
And the third thing is, find something you enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? And it's important, those 3 things. If you don't find something you enjoy, you'll never keep going.
So typing on a keyboard is not really...
well, it may be good for your fingers, right? You get very well developed fingers, but that's about it.
And especially if you do other type of internet surfing that, you know, helps out other parts of your body.
Well, you see, your pastime up until 11 o'clock. I mean, have you told your people what else you do at 11 o'clock at night, what you
know,
become, what you get dressed
they're not
up
really
in.
interested in our
What?
out of work activities.
Oh, really?
You know, they actively tell me not to come to the office too much. They like to stay out. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I know exactly what you mean. But anyhow, folks, if you really want to check him out, all you have to do is surf anything, which is XXX, and you will find him.
Yeah, you'll see me there. Mr. Motivator, thank you
My
very
pleasure.
much.
Thank you.